In fourth grade, I claimed I had a crush. My mama, so sweet and warm, believed me. Classmates believed me. But I didn't believe me. In truth, I said that lie in order to fit in, to sit and feel like I belonged at that brown table in that hall filled with sound. I could have sat at any other table, but those tables either belonged to other classes or it was empty and lonely. And loneliness was something I was tired of at the time. When the word got out, he avoided me as much as he could. We learned in a messy, cozy classroom, desks bunched together, walls plastered with different shades of educational facts. I looked at him and he looked away, and that was that. I couldn't remember what other fads gripped the grade at the time, because whatever it was, I'd probably still end up alone. Still end up mulling around the large lot while everyone else mingled and played. In ninth grade, I claimed I had a crush. This time I believed it, his presence causing flutters within my body. As shyness is in my nature, direct confrontation with him made my soul wither away in fright. I decided to tell him with my actions rather than my words. It didn't work out so well. It all came to an end on Sweetest Day, which according to people I knew, was the second coming of Valentine's Day. Students drifted through the halls during homeroom days before, selling candy and flowers one could give to the people of their choice. I brought candy for him, feeling that flowers was too forward of me, and I hoped that he would send me something in return. Excitement charged throughout my body when that day arrived. The goods were to be handed out during the end of the day, but I didn't want to wait that long. I got nothing. I didn't have solid friends at the time either, so no platonic gifts sat near me to provide me with reassurance. I knew he wasn't obliged to like me back, but it still felt like a stab to my own heart. When the bell rung to let us free, I hung my head in an attempt to hide the tears. Mama knew the reason for my sadness, and her hugs and words of comfort curbed the agony, if only a little. Time passed, and eventually he grew less attractive in my eyes. His beauty faded away to something mediocre. His quirks were less charming. I began to wonder why I liked him in the first place. He approached me on a warm spring day, high noon during lunch. Was he trying to crack a joke? Or was he trying to trick me to laugh at my expense? It didn't matter to me then, as I just stared at him until he left. Arrows haven't visited me since then. Golden and rosy flowers grew where I wanted scarlet ones to bloom, and I am fine with that. Friendships can be strong and as deep as romantic relationships, although I feel that modern society has forgotten that. Fields of delicate pinks and shining yellows. It is enough to satisfy my soul, and that's all that matters.